right, what's up, guys? We live.
What up? What up? What up?
Right.
What's this, Caliber Killer? What's up,
What up?
man? Yo, another week. Waypoint. What up? Let's fit that. Is that good? Oh, face crib in the building, man.
Yeah, what up? What up?
We
What
good,
up, everyone?
man.
Welcome
Good to
back.
be here,
Welcome
man.
back.
I'll send you the link, face crib, man. You want to join the show, man?
Yeah.
I got that link, man. I don't
For
think
sure, for
MM
sure.
is coming tonight. I don't think those guys coming tonight. So. JD
We're not
scared
gonna
him
get
off,
that.
man. No, so those
You're
my
starting
dudes.
up there. Don't start that.
Man. Don't start
they
nothing.
know I love those guys, man.
Yeah. Shout out to them 2K, man. Shout out to Project Storm, man.
What a week,
Man,
right?
dope guys. Yeah, man.
Kiefer setting it off.
Kiefer, awesome, man. Can't forget the man.
Yeah, that whole show didn't work, man. I went through a video today. It was like 4K 60 outright. I was like, what?
Oh man.
It was from
man.
What's it called? Some cloud guy now, but formerly Generation Stadia. And people told him. Like Kiefer was in the comments too, but other people told him. Still didn't change it, man. It's for clickbait. So now I know. I didn't really know of the issue, but now, Oh yeah, they're doing it. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, for sure.
They know what they're doing.
Now.
All right, so what y'all been doing, man, with this week?
I'll start it off. Definitely doing some Outriders. Went away for the weekend. Just to relax a little bit. But I did do some gaming. You got to bring that.
Oh yeah.
That gaming device.
All right.
Warframe. Not much Destiny. Little bit of Iron Banner. But mainly Outriders. Trying to get that build right for those expeditions. They're no joke, man. They're no joke.
Yeah.
They're no joke. But it pushes you though. It pushes you to kind of grind harder and get better gear. So that's pretty much it, man.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, man. I've been playing. Played some Marvel Avengers on PS Now last night. I beat Spider-Man's Miles Morales. I put that out on Twitter a few days ago. And I checked out Warframe on PlayStation 5 because they had the updates since November. So I checked out Warframe. And I think I hopped on crap. I got the game on top of my Ratchet and Clank. Yeah. Ratchet and Clank.
What? Man, I'm jealous.
2016.
I want that Spider-Man.
Yeah.
PlayStation.
yeah, man. It was all PlayStation games, man. This past
no Stadia. What?
No Stadia,
God.
man.
You guys are traitors, man.
That's
I'm just playing. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Market Chaos, man. Maker of Chaos. This dude brought it, man. He didn't hold back. He didn't hold no punches, man. On the lives this week. Wow. Glad to have him back, man. I seen that. I seen your Pyromancer. It's pretty good. He was doing this thing in like tier 8, I think. In the expeditions. Pretty good. Hey, what's up, man? Eddie, you been on FIFA? Yeah, Chad, tell us what y'all been playing. Oh, Super Mario World 3D. Yeah. Nice. I'm waiting for that 4K Switch. When the 4K Switch drop, I'll buy that.
Oh yeah. OLED, baby.
Definitely buying that. At least just to have it.
I'm just cracking up at the chat already.
Oh man.
See, hey man, our podcast members, just remember, man, the people on Anchor, the free podcast to use. You guys remember that?
Yep.
Yeah, definitely coming to the lives because the chat is crazy. But yeah, let's jump into the news, man.
All right, man. First off, man, what we have here is Stadia got 4 Kids and the Dark Side Detective is available for Stadia. Get your little indie games on, man. For real.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, if you're into that, man.
Indies.
Also, game announcements. Resident Evil Village, Resident Evil 8. however you want to call that. The demos coming to Stadia. They just dropped that. They had the Resident Evil showcase. That's a big pickup. So yeah, man, everybody get to try Resident Evil 8. It's that May 8th.
That's
Resident Evil 8, May 8th. Yeah, man. How y'all feel about that?
I think it's huge, man. I'm like, wow, because I'm on the fence. It's not my type of game. I like the old Resident Evils, like Resident Evil 4, one of my top like 10 games. A little more action. I don't need the horror and like the first person, because it just, I don't know. I've seen some of the gameplay and it's like, if I got enough bullets, I can just kill all these things. But you know, but it's a slower pace. But I get what they're going after. But for me to try it, this would be huge. Another great thing I always try to tell people: free demos. That's what Stadia. That's their bread and butter. That's Stadia's bread and butter. Free and demos. But hey, it's good, man. It's got my markings all over it.
It's a big step, man. I think you're right. It's great for marketing a particular game. Because I know that a lot of people wouldn't have bought Outriders if there wasn't a demo. They wouldn't have dropped $60 on it. So I think the ability to try a game out, it's a lost art, man. Remember back in the day, going into GameStop or EB Games and just asking for a demo. Remember those days?
Yeah.
I mean, you get one that has like 4 or 5 demos on it, and then that would kind of make up your mind. Hey, man, this looks pretty good. I'm gonna, put that braid on it. So it's always a good thing, man, when they can give us a try first.
Yeah, for sure.
Always a good thing. Always a good thing. Yeah.
They used to put demos in video games. You used to hide demos for upcoming games in another game, and then you used to have, like, if you had PlayStation Underground discs and CDs with demos on it, man. Those were the days.
Well, you gotta hit me up, Make Her Chaos, man. Outriders.
What's up, Chariot?
Chariot man, gaming in the building. What up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, what else?
All right, man. Final Fantasy 14 PS5 open beta is live. They got the all the updates, the next gen graphics, the 60 frames per second, all that PC stuff. Basically, they did a bunch of under the hood updates and even controller updates, man. So if you're in that Final Fantasy 14, man, go ahead and grab that free trial too. And it's another demo, open beta without limits. So
nice.
There you go.
That's what's up.
There you go, man. So that's it for the game announcements and show intro as far as like games out this week. And we into the small topics, man.
All right, small topics.
Yeah. So the first one up is Ubisoft Gaming Channel, GTV. They threw out a little trailer out today, man. What you guys think about that?
What? I didn't see that.
I'm excited about it, man. I'm excited. I was from that generation of G4, G4 Tech TV,
Elect Play.
What's that other one? Cheats. That it showed you all the cheat codes and stuff.
Oh yeah.
But it was so for like a gamer and like a young person.
No
it was
YouTube.
So cool. Yeah, it was so cool to sit there and like, see some game reviews, upcoming games and stuff, and a channel dedicated to gaming. So I hope it succeeds. I really do. I think when I was reading the article, it said that Ubisoft, they're not trying to put too much of their games as an influence on it. It's just they're developing that platform. So they're gonna have some new and exciting stuff on it. So I'm really hyped for it.
You're definitely right about that. It was basically like YouTube and Twitch before those were even a thing. G4 TV and all that stuff, man. So they didn't showcase any Ubisoft stuff except for towards the end. I think it was Rainbow Six, but it was more about like bringing the community of gamers together. So we'll see what that's all about, man.
Yeah, I'm excited though. What did they say? Is it gonna be cable or subscription. I wonder how they're gonna do it, because people are cord cutters. I wonder if
Well, it's gonna be across YouTube and Twitch. So it's just a heavy
nice,
social media. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I'm down with that. Yeah, can't wait.
Yeah, man.
Nothing but good things from me from that.
Yeah, for sure, man. Anything empowering the gaming community, hey man, I'm all for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for it.
By Ubisoft. Okay.
Nice. All right, next up, man. If you're trying to get your graphics card up and to the next gen 3080, man, they still in short supply. Nvidia said they're still going to be in short supply. It's just how things are right now. It's the way of the world, man. So
yeah,
for you guys looking to get that,
is it worth it? Those cards, man.
Of course, if you really serious about gaming. Yeah, of course. Why not? Really? Now, for me, of course not. I mean, I'm not shelling out that money for that. I got a 1660, man. That does the work. But yeah, it sucks about the shortages, man. That's a bummer. Especially that's why like PS5s are difficult to get. The chips, tough to get that.
Caliber.
Caliber. Man. That's funny, man.
Stadia getting the Resident Evil 8 demo's huge. Let's just hope that when the real game comes out, we're not playing the demo version. That's a true statement. Yeah, you don't want to.
Yeah.
That's not a good look right now.
Yeah, it's not a good look.
It's playing good for me, but I'm just waiting for that full patch. But
yeah.
Because I need my Devastator back.
For sure. Man, and speaking of more shortages, man, GameStop is only doing bundles for PS5 and Xbox Series X. A lot of people are kind of split on that. And because, a lot of people don't have that $700-800 to put down on the next gen. But they are doing that to stop scalpers and to stop the bot scamming, which really makes sense because they lose money on purchasing the whole package like that. So it's just one of those things where it's not really GameStop's fault, but it is the bots. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Yeah, so y'all see them stock alerts go up, man, from GameStop, man. Y'all gonna have to get the bundles.
Yeah, I'm glad I got my Series S, man. While I could, it was well worth it. But bundle, nah,
I'm good.
No way.
You don't need an extra controller and a headset and charger dock.
It's COVID, man. Nobody's coming over like that.
That's right.
Keep your distance, man.
Oh man, it's only me, man. I would have got a bundle, man. I got everything, man. Wow. Because everything is out of stock, man. Like even accessories, man. Some people it's hard to get accessories too. So I was just like, man, that's crazy. It is what it is. Man, the next piece we got, man. Twitch deletes 75 million bots on their platform. I was talking to the Stadia vet yesterday about it, man. Or he was telling us yesterday he lost like over half of 45% of his subscriber count on Twitch.
Really?
And yeah, man. They said a lot of those were like bots, follow bots and watch bots. So a lot of people took a lot of hit on that. So just beware, man. If you're streaming on Twitch, man, check your following count.
I can't.
And it doesn't mean that because you lost subs or you lost followers that you were doing because people do that. They pay for these view bots and for these bots to kind of fluff up their channel, but it's just how it is. There's so many of them out there that you could get caught up where you have you have a bunch of your followers that are fake and not real. So I'm glad they're doing it, but you know, it sucks when you take a big hit. Like 50% of your followers is gone overnight.
Yeah. That is tough, especially if you're up and coming and you're not affiliate yet. You try to do all that stuff to get affiliate. They say they're not punishing people, but I don't know how that affects people. You know, if you're taking away view counts and the bot there.
Yeah, that'll affect them.
Like, man, I don't know.
Sucks.
Hey, Chad, have y'all been affected by that?
Yeah, we got some major streamers, man.
Yeah, let us know in the comments, man.
I haven't made that jump to Twitch. I can't commit. I barely can commit to this.
Yeah.
You on all the time, man. You guys doing interviews and podcasts. Come on.
Yeah, man. The stars aligned.
Yeah.
But I can't muster up like that. I'm a content guy, but the lives, the controversy sells. Got over 20-something people up in here the other day.
Yeah.
People love the controversy, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. They love the drama, man.
They're lurking, waiting for drama to happen.
Yeah, for sure. Wait for something to pop off. Yeah.
Who said what?
Talk about their neutral. Everybody talk about their neutral, but they waiting for something to pop off.
Yeah.
It's like hearing fight in high school. Everybody runs. Like
everybody run. Yeah.
Yeah. Y'all shouldn't be fighting, man. Y'all shouldn't be talking and dissing each other. But they fighting. Oh,
yeah. I'm dead. Yeah.
Man. Yo, man. Yeah, man. It is what it is. Hey, James Gunn, Guardians of the Galaxy director, man, he said Knights of the Old Republic is the best video game since sliced bread.
Oh, yeah, he got sense, yeah. James Gunn's right on, man. KOTOR is pièce de résistance, man. Very good. I love it.
Yeah.
One of my top 20s. My top 20. Easy.
Yeah, it's up there, man. It's up there. He was just back in that statement on Twitter, man. So hey, shout out to Knights of the Old Republic, man.
Yeah. It was a great game, man. Great game.
Yeah.
You could do co-op, right? You could do co-op.
No, it was single player. You had people.
Oh yeah, we traded off. Oh yeah, remember that?
Yeah.
You used to play it. Yeah. It was nice.
Yeah.
Man. It was nice. You had to make decisions. That was one of the first games that ever did that. Well, that I played.
Yeah,
you had to make decisions. Yeah, you had to make decisions, and they would affect the story.
Yep.
For your character.
Yeah. The first games like that. It felt like an MMO, but it was you. But the world was so like live.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think it was like a MMO, but nah, it wasn't. Looking back.
Yeah. It was a great game, man. I remember OG Xbox, man. Dope.
My stuff ain't down with it.
Yeah, man. Nintendo had a Indie World premiere or showcase. I think it was yesterday. And so they had a bunch of indie titles, and the only thing that really stood out for me was TMT. Shredder Revenge, which is a love letter basically back to the old school TMT arcade games, which looks pretty nice, man. If y'all haven't seen the trailer, man,
who has that license?
Really, really good. So Nintendo, Nickelodeon, and Dintamo, the people that made the last game. I think that's how you say it. Dintamo, whatever.
I need that.
But yeah, it looks pretty dope. Another one, Ollie World. I saw some people on Twitter asking for that game to come to Stadia, and Christ Tales.
Christ Tales.
Yeah, Christ Tales. And they got a House of the Dead remake. You remember that House of the Dead, the arcade joint? Yeah, they got a remake coming. So, hey, man, shout out to Nintendo, man. Yeah, man. Hey, yo, chat, let us know if you're feeling the indie stuff, indie titles. Hey, yeah, look at that, man. That game looks dope.
I would mess with this, man, right now, man. I love this.
Yo, what up, Squid? Yeah, Squid in the building.
This is nice. Woo. We got the 90s music for this, too.
Yeah. So look at that pizza right there, man. I'm about to go cop one right now. Let me get a pepperoni.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. For sure, man. Yeah, it looks dope, man.
What up?
Keep her in the building. Hey, the drama is here.
Drama's here. Drama set up.
Hey, man, for sure. Yeah. So, yeah, that was it for the indie world, man. That's it for the small topics. That's it for the smaller news.
All right.
All right. So transitioning from the small news, and we're gonna continue this indie thing, man. So, PlayStation 5 was on the hot seat, or PlayStation in general was on the hot seat with Days Gone this week or this weekend. They said they wasn't getting a sequel. Well, they never announced a sequel to that game. People were upset. People were talking about Sony's not focusing on the smaller developers, which is Sony Ben, which is the studio that made Days Gone, which is a smaller studio, and they are known for Siphon Filter games. And it didn't sell too well like hotcakes, so they decided to not work on a sequel, and now it's coming to PC. Days Gone is coming to PC though.
It'll be on Xbox soon. I'm calling it. Yep. Y'all lucky. Y'all got PCs, man.
Yeah.
PC.
Yeah. So all the PC features, updated graphics on
Hey, Rob.
unlock game frame FPS. Let's see, you got the extended display on there, all of that stuff, man. So there you go.
Yeah. Meg, hey, what's up, Meg? Gatron X.
What up, Meg in the building?
Yes.
What up?
Yeah.
What up?
Yeah, well,
What up?
one's man trash is another man's treasure. I like Days Gone, man. I'm really hoping to sink my teeth. If it goes to PC, what about cloud?
I think it. No, it's not. Yeah, I mean, it could go to cloud, man. It could go to
once
PS
it's on
now,
PC,
man.
it's in that world.
Yeah, for sure.
If Shadow PC is still in existence, I don't know if they still make it business.
Yeah.
Ooh, I would definitely get into Days Gone. Yep.
Yeah, what do you guys think about like Sony not focusing? Do y'all think that's a big deal? Do y'all think Sony's not focusing on indie?
Rock says it's a big deal, man. He's saying it was undervalued. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I can see why. Yeah, I can see why they would focus on bigger titles. I mean, it's just only natural. But Rock is right, man. It's definitely undervalued. But that's typical Sony. I mean, they do what they want to do. They don't really care about what we think. But
numbers.
But they shouldn't sleep on games like this, man. I think it's like I was saying before. That's the game I definitely want to get on PC.
Yeah, for sure, man. I think that people just wanted a game, man. No sequel was announced, but this is what developers do, man. They build these games and they keep the assets and they have like ideas for the sequel, even though it's not greenlit. So Sony could put out a Days Gone 2 later, man. They never announced it, so I'm not upset about a game that was never announced.
Yeah, true. Waiting for Monster Hunter. I can't get into that game. I tried, I hunted the monsters, and I was just like uninstall, man. But I like looter shooter, but I want to get into that, man.
The new one is good though. Monster Hunter Rise, I think.
That's a new game or an update?
It's a new game.
It's a new game.
But it's only for Switch. What they're saying is, and what I've seen, it's a lot better than World. Monster Hunter World.
Oh, okay, World.
Probably a little bit easier for you to get into.
World. Okay.
Yeah, I tried World, and I got out of that world quick.
What's on PS now?
What do you mean? What's on PS now?
Days Gone?
No, it's not on PS now. It's on PlayStation Plus.
Oh, maybe we'll talk about another game.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
Game
PlayStation Plus.
I'm calling it. Let's call it right here.
PlayStation Plus collection. If you're on PS5, it's on there. Yeah.
Release elsewhere. Yeah. When hype is down, they should. All these PlayStation games. I wouldn't mind playing like an old Spider-Man game on Xbox. It should be like how Destiny used to do it. Like have exclusive rights for just a year, but not forever. You're losing out on money.
I hated that, but didn't you hate that though?
I hate it, but I'm saying not to ever get Spider-Man. I gotta buy a PlayStation.
Yeah, why not?
You gotta buy a PlayStation, man.
You gotta pay to play, man. That's it.
Oh, Killer Queen, man. Y'all playing that? 4K 30. Killer Queen.
Yo, Squid, man.
Keith is not a fan of the Indes. The Indes.
Yeah, for sure.
Indes. I don't know.
Oh man. Yeah, man.
Oh, God. Oh man, chat is crazy.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Sony didn't see the dollar they wanted, so they moved. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, Sony's strict, man. They're strict, man. You gotta sell a lot.
Yeah. I mean, game development is high, man. You know what I'm saying?
What's that, Queen Bee? I forgot about that one.
Yeah,
I've been
I gotta check that out. Squid did a bunch of streams on that, man.
Oh yeah. I'll check out Squids, man. I got my like the guys that do those Stadia stuff. I haven't gotten into those ones.
Yeah, for sure. Next topic, man. Warframe.
One second. We got a question real quick. My fault. Y'all could put. I gotta do a hashtag thing because I can see the questions, but no. When do you guys think Outright is going to get the update for Stadia? Last I checked, I've seen no mention, and I'm following it intently. Reddit, everything.
Hey, Ray, I'm gonna stop you right there. That's on the last piece of news. We're gonna talk about.
Oh, so we're gonna get you, Terry.
Yeah. We're gonna
a 4K 60 in the stream time. We should.
Hey, there it is.
I can stream us in 4K 60, but the camera isn't. So it's like I'm not wasting that bandwidth, man.
Yeah.
1080p, fam. You don't need to see me, man. I'm black, man. I'm a black guy. You too.
Oh man.
You don't need to see me in 4K.
Yeah, we need to see you in 4K, man. Everything. We need to see the round head, man. You know what I'm saying? Gotta do it for the ladies, man.
Look at that. Look at that. 60. You happy now?
Man, this is not gonna end. This is not gonna end, man. They're not getting over this one.
Oh man, yeah. Hey yo, in the chat, man, press
smart.
Hey, if you want Rick Tone to be 4K 60, press 1.
Yeah, I can't stream it. My program can do it, but man.
That's one right.
Oh, they moved it to play at home. Well, hold on, he says play at home, man. Rock bringing some knowledge.
Oh, hold on. Let's see. Yeah.
Play at home. Okay.
Oh, the PlayStation Play at Home initiative. Yeah, I mean, but that's part. Let's see.
Oh, man. I can't believe y'all brought it for that, man. And you know I love Stadia, but I knew they wouldn't update it really good. But your single players, Resident Evil is probably gonna look great on there. I told y'all before, Stadia for single player. I haven't had one issue with a single player game. Doom, Cyberpunk, Sekiro, Fallen Order all play great. They play real.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but play at home is not the cloud though. That's even if it's on play at home, that's not the cloud. That's just you can download those games. You can download those games.
Only up in, bro. Dr. Sense.
Yeah.
I don't know how he puts that character there when he does live streams. Like that same icon. Yeah, have you seen his stream, right?
Yeah.
He'll stream, but like instead of a picture of him or a camera, it's just a. But it talks. It's crazy. I don't know how he does it.
Yeah.
Stadia vet. What's up, man? It's the man right here. It's Stadia vet. He's still keeping the Stadia name?
Vet in the building, man. Hey, man.
You gonna keep the Stadia in your name, vet? This is exclusive, man. Give us an answer. Because he has the other platforms he covers. Because they're dropping like flies, man, with the Stadia names.
Right.
But the vet is nice, man. Keep the vet, though. I'm assuming he's a veteran. I'm assuming. That's what it means. Are you checking, JD? What's the news?
Oh yeah. Oh, so the next news, y'all was doing the thing, man. Yeah, I was saying, Rock, man. Hey, yeah, PlayStation at home, PlayStation at home.
They moved it in January. Cool.
Is still down. It's not streaming. It's not cloud. So it's just you can download games from the service. All right. So Warframe optimized for the Xbox Series X. I know Facebook hopped on that. He did he showed a screenshot. But anybody get a chance to mess around with that?
I got to download it. I play on PC. My character's loaded, so I don't know. It's a tough one. Warframe it's not a game you could do like 2 systems. It's just too grindy.
Man.
You know what I mean? So I don't know, but I will download it and check it out though. It's about time though, because they, PlayStation got their next gen update a while ago.
What about Series X?
The same thing, Series S.
I think I got it today.
Yeah,
because I saw a big download.
Yeah.
I didn't notice something though, but I just went into the ship and came back out.
Yeah.
Y'all sleeping on Warframe, man. Y'all really sleeping on Warframe.
I will get into it.
If anybody plays Warframe
back on it this
PC,
last night real quick.
Yeah, if you play on PC or console, hit me up, man. I need some players.
Yeah, for sure, man. And then after that, PlayStation 5 got a big update. Their first update since launching the console, man. Which a lot of people was looking for the storage solution, which is impartial is what they did. Because they announced that was coming in the summertime. It ain't summer yet, but you can now hook up external hard drives to the PS5, and you can move PS5 games on and off the hard drive to the internal storage.
Why is that a new thing?
Because it wasn't there before.
Yeah, like why? That just seems like something that should have
ridiculous.
Been there since.
I mean, JD, you know PlayStation. What do you think about that? Them not launching with that feature?
Yeah, I mean, it was a mishap. It was a mistake. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because you could already do it on PS4. Like we was already doing on the PS4. And it's just like a simple.
Right.
Simple things like that sometimes get lost in the sauce. But yeah, man, it was they should have had that day one though.
Yeah, I was shocked when I heard that. I was like, what? That's news?
Yes. So we're on par with Xbox right now, you know what I'm saying? All your Xbox fanboys, you know what I'm saying?
At least you could say
storage,
that, that's good.
Just about.
Some people never admit anything, man. On their console of choice, but that's good.
Yeah.
See, we're not biased over here. We're not gatekeepers.
Right. For sure. Also with that update, you can enable 120 hertz on your console to your TV if your TV supports it. Let's see. What else with that update? They just made some quality of life improvements for your friends list and stuff like that, man. So go check it out if you got a PS5, man. Some nice things in there. A lot of people still finding out. The biggest one, I'll be reminiscent. If you have a PS5 and your friend still has a PS4, well, you can still state share. So basically what that is for those that don't know, PS4 had this ability you can share a game with your friend, like game share on the Xbox. And so you can hand off the virtual controller to somebody, but now it's cross-gen with PS5 and PS4. And you can, Spider-Man, if I got Spider-Man, you still on PS4, you want to play something like that, I can switch that off. Matter of fact, Demon Souls. because that's a PS5 only
okay.
game. So if you're on a PS4, you can play Demon Souls. I can hand that off to you.
I see what's going on here, man. I feel like this is Sony starting to be more consumer friendly. These don't happen by chance, man. Xbox is moving some numbers that Sony can see, and I think they're hearing the words of people like, hey, I get it, Sony has exclusives, but what about for my dollar? What are they doing for me as a consumer? Because I'm like, this sounds consumer friendly. I'm not saying they never did that before, but I think this is a direct response from Xbox.
Right, for sure. And you can already you can do a picture in picture. So if I'm on, if we're on PlayStation 5s and I'm playing like whatever Warframe and you're playing like Destiny, we can do a picture in picture with the in the party chat. So I can see you playing your game, and you can see me playing my game. So it's dope.
Did they fix party chat? Because that's one of the things I hated about PlayStation is like the clunky interfaces when it comes to like, you know, inviting somebody. Maybe I was just never used to it, but I know Rick, we always talked about that. Like the interface was just kind of weird when it comes to like
and deleting games,
the social aspect of it. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they
PlayStation console, was it the PS3 y'all had?
I think
did y'all skip
the I had the 4. I had the 4
okay.
for like a month.
Okay. Yeah, so they did that too in the update. They fixed they kind of fixed that because before parties and friends were together for some reason on the PS5 and they just separated them. But yeah, it's pretty simple. And in the PlayStation app, you can join in on your friend's game. They're gonna have that update rolling out soon, so you can do it from your phone. You can join in on a session and stuff. So yes, it's pretty. It's getting there. It's getting better.
Cool. I'm gonna get one though. Man. This generation, I'll get something.
Yeah.
Down the line.
Yeah. So, you got anything in the chat before we move on to the next, to the last piece of news?
No, Facebook was talking about comparing Xbox to the PS5.
Oh, console war.
Yeah, I have an S, and let me tell you something, man. I was shocked when I watched some videos on the comparison between the two. It's not that far off, you know. The S I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So,
okay,
you know, I mean, I'm an Xbox guy, but I mean, I think if you have an S, there's not a huge drop off, which is kind of, I mean, there's a big price difference. So I don't know. What do you guys think about that?
I think it's just where technology is now. It's like there's more talk than like actual like performance. Things look good, man. We're at a level like we're at the tablet level. You know how tablets are kind of plateaued. Most people just have an iPad by far, but there's still Android tablets, but Google doesn't even make one. Some companies stop making Android tablets because you get an iPad, like I have an iPad like broken and there's a screen crack, but it still kicks. So it's like technology's kind of plateaued, you know, where it's like everything's good. So when you say game where you want a game, everything is decent, man. You got cloud gaming option. Consoles are all pretty good, so it's going to be all about consumer value at the end of the day, I think. And Game Pass might just nudge people. That's just what I see long term.
Yeah, I agree, man. Ooh, like I agree with Rick Tom, man. Like everything is gonna like stop. It's gonna get to a point where it's good enough. Just kind of like how the Android phones, how Android came out and they had like 1 million phone makers. Now what you got the top like 2, like the Google Pixel and the Samsung and OnePlus, and that's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna get to that point where it's just like, okay, well, everything's good. Play anywhere and whatever consumers see the value at, man. I agree with Rick Tone on that.
Yeah, it'll push Sony. It definitely pushed Sony, you know,
Yeah, Sony is going into the mobile market in India. We just uncovered that yesterday. So they're hiring a new mobile head over there in the division. They're still making phones. They still got the Xperia line, which actually looks pretty good. I actually might end up copping that, depending, man.
Really?
Looks really nice. Looks on par with the Galaxy. I would say that's the only phone that's like challenging the Galaxy lineup, really.
Get the Galaxy,
but yeah, get the Galaxy. Nah, I can't do the I can't do the.
I'm loving this 12, man.
This
12 is.
Oh, is 12 Pro Max?
12 Pro Max.
Yeah, it's fire.
Yeah.
Legit, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So yeah, man, if Sony start making mobile games again and start and if they're hiring the studio head for mobile games and pushing PlayStation Now, I mean, everybody's going to be in mobile eventually. Pick, choose your fate. Yeah. Let me know if I can move on to the last piece of news, man. All right, man.
I got something.
Yo, shout out to Squid, man. You are the highlight for this piece of news right here, man. Squid had posted on Twitter, man. Let me bring it up real quick. Outriders. So a lot of people were going back and forth with Google Stadia, Square Enix about not receiving their pre-order items, their in-game items. And Google and Square Enix and People Can Fly were basically bouncing everybody around, and Squid said, well, looks like I'm not going to get my pre-order items on Outriders on Google Stadia, man. Somebody had shouted out, he posted a screenshot of somebody saying, thank you for contacting the Square Enix NA store support. I'm afraid our team is unable to address your request as we only handle those issues related to orders placed in the official Square Enix online store. For concerns relating to the store or member accounts or technical issues, please contact Square Enix support team and they'll be happy to assist you. That was this. Yeah, man. And Stadia ended up responding to that and just saying, hey, talk to Square Enix or whatever. So yeah, man.
And some dude he came through, man. He commented under it, right? Yeah.
He commented. Stadia. Are you talking about the dude or Stadia?
No, a guy commented under it, man. It's really not. It's not up to a customer to be contacting people, man. It really
yeah.
It really isn't.
Sure.
That's unprofessional, man. What do y'all think, chat? Like, what's going on, man? What's really going on with this thing, man? This is crazy, man. So they've got to step it up, man, in terms of that. And they're usually good when it comes to customer service stuff. I don't know what's going on.
There go the dude. He said, according to Google Stadia, patch should come this week. Outriders has been ignoring questions about Stadia version since the release and does not give us any further information. Let's see if we really get the patch this week. Stadia said, hi there, thanks for reaching out. We're aware of your questions around patch updates and pre-order items. We have alerted the Square Enix team and they are working hard to produce a fix. Please contact with their customer support directly should you have further questions.
It's a shame, guys. It's a shame.
Yeah.
Like, you bought.
What up?
It's available for that platform, right? You're not getting patches. You're not getting pre-order items. I mean, what is this? I've never seen anything like this before. How can you take Stadia as credible after this? I can't see it. I cannot see it. Imagine buying something on Xbox and there's no updates. That's insane.
The precedent is ridiculous, man. It needs to be called out, man. Y'all can tweet this out. This is where it's gonna get real, man. Like, it sucks, man. Like, listen, I had to buy a $500 console to get updates on a game that I really want to play. I knew it. I was thinking, where should I get it? I do a lot of Stadia content. I would love to cover it. I would love to put that nice Stadia thumbnail, but no, I can't. It's unplayable. The game is already in a mess, right? But if you're on next gen, it plays great. And I would say I'm playing 90%. Like, I don't have crashes no more. I don't really have, so I don't have none of the issues people are talking about on Twitter. But that doesn't mean I won't stand up for people that don't have that. A lot of people probably just, oh man, they ask their parents for $60. Want Outriders. It's a mess. It's a demo build.
Yeah.
Somebody has to face the wrath of somebody, man. Either you Square Enix. I feel like somebody at Google just said, okay, as long as we're there. I know that they were trying. They were trying to like be a part of. Yes. Oh, you know, we're day and day. I wouldn't mind if it came out next month, and it just had everything on Stadia, because this is a travesty, man, and it's a disgrace.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, on one side you have the people saying, "Well, it was a day and date with Stadia, yada yada, another major game." You know what I mean? And then now it's on Stadia day and date, and it's a mess, man. Yeah, for the consumers that are having these problems, or most people are having these problems because it's a demo build. First of all, that's one part of the problem. We're not on the latest patch. Second part of the problem is just all the technical stuff that they're already having all over the place, which you just piling on a lot of stuff. Like, even if the Xbox and PlayStation is running fine, but these got all these other issues, the Stadia version is the worst because it has those issues and it's on the demo build.
Yeah.
It's unthinkable, fellas. I mean, I know there's people out there that still champion the cause of Stadia, but I've jumped off that train, you know, a month ago, man. It's just
you jumped off the train.
Oh my God!
Oh,
I'm see you later. See you later, Stadia. I barely play it. If I play it, it's played for fun. I just can't understand this kind of nonsense, and people are gonna sit there and kind of take it. Oh, making excuses. Listen, you paid money for that. Listen, I didn't pay anything on Game Pass on Xbox, so I guess I can't really complain.
Yeah, me either,
right?
Yeah.
But you paid $60 for a demo build. Guys, I don't know, man. I don't know. Somebody's gonna have to sometimes you have to kind of raise up, think about things just to get things done. So I don't know. It was good Squids was able to, put that out there. I think more people need to put stuff out there, man, because right now, your Stadia, version is an afterthought.
Yeah. Listen, man, this might get controversial, man. I gotta start calling out people that you just keep championing Stadia. At the same time, you've got to come out really hard on this, because we let it slide, right?
Mm-hmm.
We let it slide with the 2K, with 2K20. Kiefer's saying stuff, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying, he might have a lower following. But these bigger channels, you need to make 2 or 3 videos on this. You really gotta. You can't just that's the whole consumer advocacy thing. Cannot let this go, man. I'm not playing an older build. I'm not, and that's not good.
Yeah,
like, it wasn't $2 to port the game, man. Come on. Yeah,
you're exactly right. Like 2K20 started off with that. Now 2K21 has the issues. Even 2K with Borderlands 3. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just goes into the rest of these games. Like, y'all think it just affects sports games, you think it affects this game, but what other games? Square Enix has Final Fantasy 15 on the platform. They have Octopath on it, which is Octopath runs fine. You know what I'm saying? The Square Enix Final Fantasy 15, I didn't buy it on there, so let me know in the chat. Let us know in the chat, man.
Got a Stadia 100 guy.
But but yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
consumer Waypoint, man. My fault.
These developers, hold them accountable, man. Hold them accountable. You know what I'm saying? Gotta speak up, or they're just gonna keep taking your money.
I would say, if you're on the Stadia using Outriders, don't stream it, man. You know what I'm saying? Just advice. I wouldn't stream it. There's a point you gotta stand up for that, man. That's just it, because it keeps happening. If it was just Outriders, I'd say okay, but it's 2K. Yeah. It's all these other games that never get updates. Why would I invest in this platform?
Yeah.
I think our main
point is, man. Yeah, I think our main point is like, if you really love the platform, stand up and say something. Okay, when things are unacceptable, stand up and say, "Hey,
police.
This is unacceptable." Right? Just say that instead of just streaming the game. Oh yeah, it's great. No, it's not, man. No, it's not. Stop pretending.
He has 3 months of Stadia Pro. Like, listen, this. I think if they don't stop now, this is gonna be the precedent. Resident Evil. Who knows? What if Resident Evil Village is like a beta build or something? And it's like, oh, you know, like it's the same $60, guys. Ooh, and I had an idea for a video, but I'm not even gonna say that here. People are already trying to copy certain things, man. So I'm like, I have a great idea of video though.
Yo, Anthony said they updated my favorite game. Square Enix updated Avengers. Hey man, I mean, hey man, they updated Avengers, man. Nice. Tell them to update Outriders, man. You know. Tell. Hey man.
Caliber.
Oh man.
To pull over.
Pull over.
Oh nice. Well, you know,
you need to pull over now, man.
Yeah,
you need to pull over now. Look, man, I have nothing against Outriders on Stadia except for the fact that I paid $60.
Hold on, let me
and it's a less experience. That's my only gripe, man. Other than that, man, I would play it on Stadia. I would log in every day, build out my character, use Stream Connect, get in the party chat, do all of that stuff. But yeah, hey, man. Can't do it. Lesser build, lesser quality.
Yeah, and I think because having played, you know, it on PC and Series S, it's comparable, fellas. It's really, really close between, you know. So you get a really good experience on those other platforms. So if it's, you know, why take lesser? You know, why take something, you know, lesser? So I mean, I agree with you, man. And I feel for those who really, you know, put that money, hard-earned money, especially nowadays. You know, you can't just throw $60 away. Nobody here is rich, I don't think. So,
right, that's for sure, man. Yeah, man. I'm all about quality, man. I'm all about quality, man. I don't know about everybody else, man, but if I go, you know, and I'm expecting the $60 steak, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm expecting the $60 steak. You know what I'm saying? If I'm expecting a $10 steak, you know what I'm saying? I'm expecting this $10 steak, but don't let me go and get that $60 steak and it's $10. You know what I'm saying? It tastes like the $10 steak.
Yeah, because Stadia is a platform. It's not just an avenue to sort of stream your games. It's marketed as a platform. So just like PC, you know, and the consoles, it's a platform. So it has this, you know, well, it doesn't have exclusives, but it has the games, it has the release times, and I just, you know, not to beat a dead horse, but let's hope that there's some, because I know they're dealing with stuff right now. I know they rolled out the patch for the inventory wipe bug, and they're, you know, going to roll back everybody's characters, and they're looking at balancing stuff. So they're really focused on those things. So maybe that's why some of the Stadia stuff is kind of pushed in the background, maybe. Yeah. But I would assume they had separate teams for that. I would think, right? But
yeah, I mean, yeah, we don't know how big those teams were. And Stadia wasn't expected to be day and dates, and so it's just a bunch of behind the scenes stuff that we're not privy to, that we don't really know and how they build that out. But yeah, all of that has something to do with why that might be the case, man. But it's just a sad state, man. So it looks like Stadia version is not going to get updated anytime soon, as far as we can tell. They said a patch was coming this week, so I guess they got till tomorrow or Saturday if they count the weekends, man. And then we'll see if they did something. If not, then it's just going to be a while. It just sucks because a lot of people like day and date. They like to play a new game once it's out, you know. And you know, you can play it. You know what I'm saying? We're not saying you can't play it, you can't enjoy it, but if you got it somewhere else, if you played it on somewhere else, it's like it's hard to go back to that to a lower tier.
Yeah, it's almost like nowadays. I think like it's almost worth it. You know, like yourself, you have Stadia and a console, right? It's almost worth it to invest in a console if you can, just to give yourself some flexibility. Because nowadays, just to be tethered to one, it's difficult, man. It's very difficult. These game developers are very fickle. Things are in flux. So, I'm glad I have the PC and the console. You know, and technically I still have Stadia. So it's something people should definitely think about.
Yeah, definitely. And it's crazy because the Switch, I don't know how 2K plays on the Switch and if it got a lot of those issues, but it's just one of those things where when I think of Stadia, think of the portability, think of everywhere that I can play it, it reminds me of the Nintendo Switch. And for games to be ported to the Nintendo Switch and look close as possible to a next gen console, even previous gen console, and then they release this game on Stadia and they don't have a good porting team for that. Like, it's almost like what's going on? What's going on?
Yeah. And I think because you look at, you know, I don't play the Division 2 that much anymore, but man, that was a good port. That was an excellent port to Stadia. It was fantastic. I mean, crossplay was buttery smooth, man. Ran very well. So I think when people look at some of the ports, they're like, man, what happened? They were thinking that it would be similar. Stream Connect and everything is good. You know, Destiny was a great addition to Stadia. I mean, like, if there's any updates, right? You get it. You don't even have to download it. You just get it. That's it. And that was one of the beauties about Stadia. No downloads. The updates just happen automatically. Yeah,
exactly. You're right, man. There are good ports on the Switch, man. We're not saying there's no good port on the Switch. Like you said, Destiny is a good port. The Division's a good port. Resident Evil 7 is a good port. You know what I'm saying? There's games on the Switch that are good. I mean, on the Switch, on the Stadia, that's the good ports, man. But some of them aren't. And we just want to hold those developers accountable, whether it be quality control issues with Stadia or the developers, publishers, wherever that ball lands, that's where it lands.
Yeah, and I think a studio like People Can Fly and Square Enix, they seem to be listening to the consumer or to their community. So I think constructive feedback. You know, make your Reddit posts. Seriously, I'm dead serious about it. Make your Reddit posts and comment on the forums. They do read them. The community managers, they do read them. So I think that, like, if you get enough traction, I think that you will at least, you know, begin to see some moves. But if a company thinks, you know, you're content, they'll just put that on the back burner because they have other stuff to do. So if they don't think it's a priority for you, maybe you just kind of put it on the to-do list that never gets done.
Yeah, for sure. And Kiefer, man, you made a good point about the 2K support on the Switch versus Stadia, a game that is that's basically frames FPS like sports games. You know what I'm saying? Where the Switch is optimized for frame rate and the Stadia is in reverse. That makes no sense to me. And that makes me question the porting team, the developing team, like of these ports, because that's a perfect example. Getting a team that knows how to port the game over. Like, okay, this game is all about frame FPS, or this game is all about the graphics. So let's focus our expertise in that area and get a great port over.
Yeah, you're right. Facebook had a comment. Yeah, I did download it on Series S and Destiny. It runs great. Runs great. These consoles, man, they're doing some big things. I loaded up Destiny 2 on console. You know, 60 frames per second, 105 field of view. Dude, it looks better than my PC. Oh man, I'm like, yo, this is crazy.
You're definitely right, man.
Crazy.
you're definitely right, man. You're going to enjoy Warframe the update because I played it last night on the PS5. And the same thing, they had an FOV slider in there. I was like, what? I was like, oh snap! Like it's pretty good, man. So same thing, had the same experience with Destiny on the PS5, man. Like, yeah, it gives you if it makes sense in your budget, man, don't starve yourself. If you're a gamer, man, game wherever you like, game wherever you want to game. You know what I'm saying? We're not here saying you can't game on Stadia. Everybody knows Stadia Bash Community Network. Remember, I got Stadia. But expand your horizons. It doesn't hurt. You know what I mean? And you can play games while, you know, you win. You win in the end. You have more choices of games to play.
Yeah. I think, especially with Xbox Series S, is $300. I mean, I know that's not a drop in the bucket for a lot of folks, but it's something to look forward to. I think it's I would say in terms of gaming consoles, very affordable. You can even go last gen. I mean, listen, I got a what's it, 1X, collecting dust. So
yeah,
so there's a lot of those out there.
My pros collect us too, man. I'm gonna trade in that to the Xbox Series X, man. I'm gonna get some credits for that.
Yeah. How much did they get for? They're not doing money. They're not doing.
No, they still do money. You can still get money.
Oh, at GameStop?
Yeah. You can still get money, but I'm it's always less. You get the in-store credit, which is more. I mean, it's not a lot. I'm not going to get a lot. It's just $100.
I'll take $80, man. I'll take $80 for that. That's looking good right now.
Yeah. So I'm about to put that 100 down there and get that X later this year. But yeah, man, play where you want to play. Expand your horizons. Don't lock yourself into a specific platform. We are glad that Stadia works for you. We're glad that Xbox works for you. We're glad that all these platforms work. That one particular, like your one favorite platform, works for you. But when you lock yourself in, you're doing yourself a disservice when there's exclusives or other titles out there that won't come to your platform.
Yeah. That's a really good point, JD. I think you can extrapolate that to other things too, man. Like, the fact that, listen, 2 years ago, I just played Destiny, right? On an Xbox.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know about cloud gaming. I didn't know about any of that. I didn't know about, I didn't really do PlayStation. But since I kind of, like you said, expanded my horizon, I found so many other games, so many other systems, PC, PlayStation games are really good. So I think it's don't just lock into a system, okay, or a platform. Try some new stuff, man. I wish I could get a Switch right now. I'd try it out. I see a lot of the games at Squids, and shout out to Squids, man. This dude is one of the hardest working content creators around, man. Really grinding, and he has a variety of stuff. So I think it's good to, like you were saying, expand your horizons, play different stuff, play on different platforms.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Chase in the building, man. Thanks for stopping by and stopping in. But I definitely want to
where you borrowing that McDonald's internet. No, hold on. Remember the quick story though? Our Destiny 1 clan. Remember it? We had a friend that used McDonald's internet. No, serious.
Wow.
He was in an apartment right next door. I forgot his name. I forgot. But a true story. But yeah, go ahead, JD.
Yeah. But shout out to Squid, man, and shout out to the Stadia community. And this is what I love about the SBC and not the whatever advertise, but all these content creators streaming all these different games, all these different genre of games, where if you're a first person shooter person, if you never played a JRPG, there's somebody streaming that might look interesting for you. Like all these different genre of games, like it's the same thing with platforms. Just open up your mind and expand your horizons and don't stay stuck in just one thing. how we get into this bias and toxicity and this, this game, all of that stuff. Don't lock yourself into that mindset. Change your mindset. Try out different games. Try out different platforms, man. It'll do wonders.
Yeah. Great points, man. Sorry I had a business call, but no, I was listening. Great points, guys.
Yeah. Yeah, we can hold it down without Rick Tone, man. We're gonna push it to the
I like that, man. I like that. Cause I'm more of a producer, man. I like making thumbnails for people. Yeah, I like
for
it.
sure.
Yeah. Don't be.
What's up with Luna, man? What's up with Luna? Facebook was saying,
hey, listen, man.
I need my invite, okay? Amazon. Okay?
Listen.
Bezos is gone, right? Who's the guy in charge? Listen.
Yeah.
Listen, man. I want to try Luna. Okay.
Yeah.
If anybody has a code, hit me up.
Listen, I got a thing with Luna because that might be a video I'm thinking about making. Something towards that line. I kind of like that business model, man, when it comes to cloud. Because right now, man, it's starting to hit that cloud gaming is not console gaming. Stadia is the closest to a console. But with the cloud, because you're losing out on so much, if these developers are not going to update the games, if it's going to be just subpar versions of games, why not roll with that, man? Just roll with it and just lower the prices of these games. And I never thought I would say that. I don't know, man. Imagine if Outriders was $30 on Stadia. I don't think people would complain.
I'd buy it.
No, I would complain.
I would
complain, man. I would complain because the people that worked on that game, like, they deserve to get paid. They put in all this hard work, and when
they're gonna get paid.
No, I mean,
they're not taking money out of their pocket.
I mean, when it launches, like when the games first come out, I mean, hey, it depends on if it's a new IP. You know what I'm saying? We don't know how good it was.
Yeah, but everything is budgeted a certain, because they're getting a ton of money, so you can reallocate your resources. Plus, all of that, the revenue streams go to different places. So, I think everybody's gonna eat. Everybody's gonna live good. It's just about like what's good for your, for your future. You might have to take a hit. Okay, but you might get more people to buy on Stadia just because it's cheaper,
I don't know, because it's not the same. The games, I don't know, it's not consistently the same. If it is, keep the $60, but it was just an idea. I know I'd get a lot of hate on that.
Didn't Switch do that though? Some of the games that came out on Switch, not Nintendo exclusives, but the third-party ones, like wasn't some of those coming out at cheaper prices?
I have to check
less than 60.
It should.
That sounds right. That sounds right.
It sounds right.
I do remember seeing it for less.
Like, Kiefer, do you remember if NBA 2K was cheaper on the Switch when it came out? Like,
what would you complain about, Kiefer? What part? We had a few things we're saying. Chat, y'all let me know. Would y'all pay games? Should games be cheaper on Stadia because they're not getting updates? And some of the performance is different. I don't know. Is that a thing? Is that how cloud gaming should market themselves? That might be a video, man. I might have to disperse that.
That might be good, man. I think the Switch did that, man. If I'm not mistaken, man. Hey, yo, chat, let us know, man. Yeah. Let us know in the chats, man.
That's huge. That's a trend, man.
I think
I gotta do that video tonight.
I think that's what was going down because Switch knew they couldn't charge full price for the games because it wasn't on par with the console. So I think that was the case. But yeah, you might have a good point to that, man.
GMR, check out GMR channel, man. He had a great video today. It's honestly should be featured, man. It's a great video, like a consumer based video, man. I was just watching.
Shout out to GMR, man. People say, it was the same at lunch. It was the same at lunch, then dropped quick. Yeah. That was for 2K though. Yeah.
Oh, GMR up to 80 subs. Dang. That's what's up, man. He's y'all definitely check him out, man. Oh no, this is his shorts. I guess maybe he has other channels. That's great. He said cloud services and consumer service. Yeah, definitely gotta check that out, man. It was really good.
Okay, yeah, I gotta check them out, man.
Really good stuff.
Yeah, drop the link, man, if you can.
Let me put that in there, y'all. He dropped some knowledge, and I'm like, really good. Check out Consumer Waypoint, man. This is well, my channel, Rick Tone, is affiliated with Consumer Waypoint, man. Y'all check it out on Twitter. Great consumer advocacy over there.
For sure. He said, I think that's an interesting take because the cloud experience can't rival local hardware. Even Stadia's 4K isn't as good as local. Yeah, I mean, you make that makes a good point, man.
I gotta do that. I'm gonna get a bunch of heat, but
yo, let us know in the chat, man. I might do a poll on that. You might have to do a poll on Twitter and come back next week and see what everybody thinks about that, man. Yeah. Kiefer, I think Game Pass is the best value sub, even though the cloud solution isn't on par. Stadia Pro is a race unless you like 80 style games. Game selection ain't do it for me, but I heard it's better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta announce, man. I don't have Stadia Pro. I haven't had it for like I think February. Because it was in part to a lot of that info. I was looking at it. I'm like, the Ubisoft Plus was a little bit better, and I'm like, yeah, just for the AAA game. And at the end of the day, I was like, you know what? I'm not using the 4K because I don't have a 4K TV, and I kind of like buying the games because I've transitioned to single player games on Stadia, which I like the most. Like, those are the games I play more when I'm on the couch. I want to like get the headset, party chat, get a group of people. That's console, not necessarily console time, but that's just multiplayer time. But but single player is like, oh yeah, I'm on vacation. I just need to bang out some levels. If I die 10 million times, it doesn't matter. So yeah. So I don't need the Pro anymore. I just buy the games I like.
Yeah. Same here.
Yeah, I like I like the game, so I'm just gonna buy it. Yeah, I don't need the Pro like what's coming every month.
Hey yo, so check this out, chat, man. I'm the only PlayStation guy that still has Stadia Pro. The Xbox guys got rid of their Stadia Pro membership. So hey, man,
and the thing about it, JD,
they're getting more money from me though. I buy the games, but they getting more money.
Well, they ain't getting nothing from me, man.
They get more money.
I bought anything to Avengers. Seriously.
I buy the games and they get 10 on top. I buy the games and they get 10 on top.
Listen, I thought maybe I would feel it like, oh, maybe I should get the Pro back. And I'm like, I said to myself, why would I get it? What? Give me a good reason to get it.
Resident Evil, what, 7, I think? I would probably get it for a month. Play that. It's called subscription, guys. I feel like people think it's like a gateway into the Stadia kingdom if you're on the Pro or you buy every game. You don't have to use this service like Disney Plus. I don't have it all the time, but you know I'm gonna get your Mandalorian. I'll watch that for the month and a half, and that's it.
Yeah,
cut it off. You know? No, they still exist.
Yeah.
Pro deals. What am I missing? Y'all chat. Let me know. Tell me what am I missing?
Pro deals.
Good question. What's a game that's worth getting now? Like that's only for Pro. Like you got you're like, yo, Dre, you got to get that.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of the games are. So here's what I noticed since being a Stadia Pro member since it's been out. Almost every single game, well, pretty much every single game that's on that platform gets a Pro discount at some point. A lot of Ubisoft, because they're the major supporters, so they always get a Pro discount. But
yo, keep
I don't see chat telling us what's missing. I don't know.
But yeah,
I'm about to check it right now.
You know, a lot of the games, Red Dead Redemption 2, like I brought the Ultimate Edition because of the Pro discount. You know, they kept it high.
Okay.
They kept it high for a long time, at 100. I'm like, man, this game old. Like, I'm not paying 100 for that.
100, right? I bought.
You know what I'm saying?
I have that.
But I'm an Ultimate Edition.
Anything else?
I'm an Ultimate Edition
Really?
Buyer.
You are.
So
Okay,
that's why I
see.
keep Pro. You know what I'm saying? I don't. But yeah, I mean, and then the free games.
Kiefer's right, man. There's nothing new stuff, man. There's a bunch of old games that's already been out. Like Vision, Destiny, Red Dead. I mean, come on. What new games they got?
I bought the Crew 2. I have a lot. When I look at it, I bought a lot of games, man.
I bought that too, man. I bought that. I never played it.
Watch Dogs Legion is on sale right now. Assassin's Creed Valhalla is on sale right now. I mean, those are brand new games. Pretty much.
No, we're talking Stadia Pro though.
Yeah, this is on Stadia Pro.
There's a pro discount for that.
Yeah, it's on sale right now. Watch Dogs Legions Ultimate Edition, $60 right now. Pro membership. Assassin's Creed Valhalla Ultimate Edition, $80.
Oh,
right now.
Yeah, right. Yeah. It does. The Pro does give you a discount on those games. Wow, to buy it. Wow.
Well, the Ultimate Edition.
It's on
no,
sale
I mean
too,
they have
Pro.
all the editions.
It's 60.
I'm just saying.
It's $60.
So what is it regular?
Watch Dogs Legion. Watch Dogs
119.
Legion. Yeah, 119. You get 60 with Pro. I'll give them that. That's good. That's really good right there. And I've seen people playing that, the multiplayer and all that.
I'm still not gonna get it.
I'm a budget shopper, man. Like I'm a catch a deal, man. Unless I know it's a game that I really like, I want to have day and date. Like I'm a budget shopper, so joints come in handy, man.
It's nice. They got some stuff. But Valhalla, they got some stuff, but I don't know, man. I got to see what they're doing long term. Man. The SJE sent ripples, man. I didn't think it sent so much ripples, but looking back, it really sent ripples, man. People just changed their names left and right.
Yeah, and you see a lot. People kind of see the writing on the wall. Like you want to diversify your content, and you don't want to be. No one wants to be labeled as something, and the something might fail. So, kudos to those who kind of made that tough choice to do other things. Still doing Stadia, but you can do other things. Don't get pigeonholed. Don't get tunnel vision with Stadia. It's not a short thing.
There might be.
Go ahead, Rick.
No, I was saying this. I gotta give the credit to I think GamerTech TV. He's another guy in the Consumer Waypoint. He was saying he doesn't know what the future Stadia might be because he's pretty down the line. Like he just covers games, but it might be a rebrand. What do you think? It might be YouTube gaming or something. Maybe that's how they get it back. They might leverage the YouTube name, forget Stadia. That's his credit. They brought that up, but I was like, man, and maybe they change it where it's like it's like Luna, just a bunch of games for like one price or something.
I mean, it only works if they stick the messaging and stay the course. Because you can't go ahead and rebrand. You can't rebrand and then don't stay the course, and then what, you gonna rebrand again, then rebrand again, and then it's gonna go away, man. Like, I think it's too soon
to counter that, JD. Google does that all the time. Remember something called Google Music, Google Play Music? That's YouTube Music now,
YouTube
man.
Music, yeah.
I think
but it's only once.
No. What I'm saying is, I mean, they've done similar stuff like that before, and I don't think they're scared of making a big jump like that. Remember, this is Google. It's not going to happen overnight, right? But I think that putting everything into that umbrella of YouTube Music, YouTube this, I think it's not out of the realm of possibility that they might do it. Especially if Stadia is not hot like that 2 years from now, they might not shut it down, but they might just put it into that YouTube premium membership, man.
That would be nice. Yeah. And just certain games, you know.
Yeah. Kiefer said you buy 2 of them games, you paid a year for Ubisoft Plus. But here's the thing, man. With all these subscription service, everybody's different. But I like to quote unquote own my games. So that's why I buy them on sale, so I can keep them. I want the library. Like the whole promise was like a library of your games in the clouds, no storage space to worry about. And so that's what I wanted. So that's why I buy games mostly on Stadia on sale. And so I can have them whenever. So I don't have to continue to, over the long term, I just own the game, man.
Yeah. They do rebrand, man. They went to Nest, that is true. And they sold out the old ones, yeah. It happens, you know, it's just business. But I'm not saying it has to. The Stadia name, I like it. It's fine, but I'm just thinking, you just never know. But it definitely affected my purchasing. Yep. All right, cool. So yeah, that's perfect, man. That brings us right to the end, guys. So let's say where we can find our channels and, you know, final thoughts. Who next?
All right, I'll go. You can find me. First of all, check me out on YouTube, man. I've been starting to do some content, so check out my get some videos up. So just you can find me on YouTube, The Christian Gamer Dad, on YouTube, and then on Twitter, TC Gamer Dad, and then on Instagram, The Christian Gamer Dad.
Yep. Links in the description already.
Yeah.
That
new video. That new video.
Yeah, check the videos, man. He's at 9 subs, man.
Check him out, man.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Help a brother out, man. Yo, I'll be dropping in doing those likes, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'll be dropping, hit that like, and you know.
For real, get the double digits.
Yeah, man. He's in there doing the Destiny stuff, PvP stuff, man.
Outriders, first impressions. Unadulterated, man. Don't get your feelings hurt.
Man. Don't sleep on Drake, y'all, man. Go check him out, man. Go check him out for sure. All right, man. You guys know where you can find me at, man. Here on the Waypoint Gaming Podcast every Thursday night. It's going down. You know what I mean? Then you can catch me on Fridays. Stadia Bash Community Network. What's up? Shout out to everybody streaming on that platform. Stadia 100, Team Stadia, whatever, man. It's all Stadia content related. Friday Night Fights is going down. Late night Fridays. Come and join your boy. We can get it in. You know what I'm saying? And you get mashed on. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody set tripping. And then we're going to come back around on Wednesday, man. You can find me. Cloud Station TV, Dr. Spaceman Games, Stadia Vet, man. We're talking all things related to PlayStation and cloud gaming. So JD3 MXP on all social channels and gaming platforms, man.
Cool. Facebook just sub, man. It should be 10, man. 10 followers, baby.
Oh,
perfect,
man.
All right, y'all find me here, man. Thank y'all. Appreciate it, man. I'm what, 330 subs, man. I appreciate that. It's crazy. Man. For somebody just putting content that they just content I would want to watch. That's it. But people tend to like it. Appreciate that, man.
Thanks for the sub, man. Facebook.
Only gonna get better, man. Appreciate y'all. Look out for some new content and all that. All right, I'll take it easy. Anybody hit me up. I'll be on Enoch, man. Outriders. World tier. World tier grind, baby.
Yep, for sure. Peace. All right, peace.